So there are many types of maturity matrices online. You can Google this, you'll find tons of them. This is one that I develop and I use quite frequently with clients. And it's a very effective way to look at how well companies have adopted social media for business, how well prepared they are, and what kind of impact that's had on their business strategy. So it takes you from the point of aware, where it's a very basic understanding of social media, to the point of engage, a far more advanced engagement with customers on social media. And the maturity matrix doesn't just look at it from a perspective of how you interact with customers, but also how prepared an organization is internally and how experienced they are with social media use. So if we start at the first stage of maturity, aware, most companies are aware of social media today. They've heard about it, it's all over the news, it's been discussed. It's hard to escape this unless you live under a rock somewhere. But you must have been faced with something social media related. So it basically looks at companies that are aware of social media, but they don't actually know how to use it for their own business. How do you apply that to your own business environment, right? Now, I've actually had the opportunity to work with a legal firm in Switzerland, with a group of about 30 lawyers spread across Switzerland. And they'd heard about social media, but they'd never actually understood how it applies to a legal firm. How can we use it? We can't go on Facebook and advertise legal services to our clients. And so when we actually started to work together, one of the things that we identified was the best use for them was to help them better understand these technologies, to get them more familiar with it before they can start using it. And so the solution at that point was to develop an enterprise collaboration strategy, which is basically implement a tool or a platform within the organization to help the different legal officers or the different networks of lawyers to communicate with each other. Right? So we built a platform for them where they could communicate with each other, get more familiar with the technology, and really understand how this can then be applied to their business.